This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
Cecily Hemphill wakes early on a Saturday to make her girls' breakfast. Looking into her cabinets, she realizes she is out of pancake mix and runs down to the Safeway on Lakeshore Avenue in Oakland, California. Meanwhile, Jim Keller is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, plotting his menu for tomorrow's Sunday brunch. He, too, heads to the local grocery to shop. In Boston, Shan Why Not Young runs to the corner market to fetch some syrup for the family. Down in Tampa, Florida, Jennifer Hercules is staring at the syrups in the grocery aisle and reaches for a familiar and affordable choice. All four people chose Aunt Jemima to help them make a quick and reliable meal. Something about her smiling face ignites an instinctual response from consumers. What is it about this name, this face, and specifically the lure of the brand that causes people to buy this product? Is it simply the low price and the familiarity? Or is it the 4 centuries of marketing black cooks as trustworthy kitchen help? Aunt Jemima is the iconic enslaved cook. But who does she represent? And what do we know about those who actually cooked for their oppressors? In American popular culture, enslaved cooks have been either portrayed as Uncle Toms or romanticized by the popular image of Aunt Jemima. One of the most prevalent and lasting images of slavery, the black cook, is found in everything from grocery ads to cartoons, and as a result, American consumers have become accustomed to this imagery. Having the picture of Rastus on a box of cream of wheat or Aunt Jemima pancake mix in your cupboard leads to an uninformed yet intimate familiarity with these icons. The idea of the non-fictional black cook has become ingrained in American domestic culture, sitting alongside canned goods on grocery shelves and at breakfast tables, without questioning the reality of their position in American history. Through systematic primary research, this book uncovers the centrality of the cook's role both in the kitchen and in the larger plantation community. Who were these men and women who were forced to cook for those who enslaved them? This book is an interdisciplinary study that focuses on 18th and 19th century enslaved plantation cooks in Virginia and explores the influence of their legacy on 20th and 21st century American memory. To render their significance in American cultural and social history, this work draws on archaeological collections, cookbooks, plantation records, material culture, folklore, and cultural landscape studies. Plantation cooks were highly skilled, trained, and professional. They created meals that made Virginia famous for its cuisine and hospitality, and they were at the core of Virginia's domesticity and culinary pride, as well as at the heart of the plantation community. Enslaved cooks existed between two worlds, living and laboring in their enslavers' homes, under their watchful eyes, yet belonging to the larger enslaved community who resided in field quarters, away from the main house. These cooks occupied this liminal space and used this axis to manipulate their existence in the brutal culture of chattel slavery. The legacy of enslaved cooks, or of house slaves generally, is riddled with myths rooted in misunderstandings of the past. Fictional sources, such as the Willie Lynch letter, which illustrates a strict antagonistic division between light-skinned house slaves and dark-skinned field slaves, have created a hysteria of false proofs that feed the hunger for answers about the past and continue to mislead eager-minded folks to sources that are not, in fact, real.